So today I've been practicing It Ain't Necessarily So, and today, instead of going straight to the most complicated place, I took it from the places that I didn't find as challenging, so I actually took it from the beginning today. And this is a pizzicato session we start off with in Gershwin. So we have 5 pizzicato chords to play. And this is something pizzicato you need to focus on, is getting all the notes in, especially if you're playing several notes at a time, getting them in tune, getting the sound quality to the right level. Because if you're just playing with a bow, the sound quality can be off, but it's less likely to be off than when you're playing pizzicato, it's all about plucking and making it distinctive and not just kind of part of the piece, like an actual feature of the piece. Because often when a composer's putting pizzicato into their music, it's something you want the listener to be drawn to and not just kind of slide into the background. So I was really focusing on getting all the notes in and the sound quality up to the standard I want it to be at. As I was playing through the easier passages that I don't normally practice, I found a bit where it comes to Allegro Gioioso, which was a bit that I kind of go, I probably nailed it, I don't need to practice it as much, but actually when I came back to it today, it was a bit haphazard and I didn't like the sound I produced really. So what I did was I kind of went over it a bit slower and worked through it at a pace where I thought was more manageable. It does have some high positions in this section, but not very briefly, and not throughout the whole thing. I also, with this, looked at the accents, because it has a lot of decoration and embellishment in this place. There are accents at the start of every bar, so focusing on those was a real big challenge today, because a lot of the time when you're running through a piece, you don't think of the accents and you don't think of how you're going to play this. You're going to play it legato, staccato, but here it actually tells you it wants staccato and it wants the accents and it wants you to be drawn to every start of each new bar. So I really had to hone in on this today as I was practicing it through slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'll play you the pizzicato bit I practiced, and I will play you the Allegro Gioioso, but I will play it slowly just to show what I've been doing in my practice today. The pizzicato will be up to speed though. So as you can see there, I'm playing it up to speed. I didn't hold my bow. I would normally be holding my bow and playing it. But I know now that the second and the fourth chords I need to focus on practicing. So pencil and circle. When you're practicing, I always like to circle the bits that I find difficult or I make a mistake on. And when I come back to it, I'm going to remember which bits I need to focus on if I'm practicing that part. And then the Allegro Gioioso, again, I will play it slowly. So there, you go into it and you're focusing on tuning, sound quality, accents in particular. Sorry, I'm swearing. Accents, staccato. This bit is standout. All the rest of it has been quite legato, slidey, nice jazzy, melodic kind of feel. This bit has gone staccato, accents. The composer wants this bit to stick out. It doesn't want to be like the rest of the piece. So here it is vital that I practice it slowly and get those accents and staccato moments really precise. And that's what I will continue to do over the next practice sessions. I think with this piece I'm going to start looking at the first page again a bit more, because I've been focusing primarily on the second page just for the difficulty level. It's quite a lot higher on the second page, but I will recap over this first page over the next few days and then keep going over the second page, just repeating it, not necessarily honing in on it so much.